My dear friend Scorpio, how are you? Beautiful Scorpio. Hey, I'm a Scorpio ascendant, so we're kind of cousins, you know? Always black, yeah? We always wear black, right, Scorpio? Yeah. I can feel my Scorpio side. I mean, 30% Scorpio, 70% Leo. But, yeah, absolutely. Sometimes it's like I'm fighting a war with myself because Leo and Scorpio are two strong characters and the butt heads, right? Yeah. I had a couple of relationships with Scorpios and sex was phenomenal between a Leo and a Scorpio, but we don't get along. We argue all the time. We're too strong. No one wants to be the follower. We have to be two leaders. So it's just too many arguments. And I'm not gonna play second fiddle. Are you kidding me? A Leo with a Scorpio ascendant, how could I even think about being second fiddle? Plus, I am the man. I'm sorry. I mean, equality and that, but equality my ass. I mean, I am the man. I am the leader. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to become to wear like a skirt or something? No, I am a real man. Look at this, alpha, and I can't help it. So, I am the leader of any relationship. I'm a giver, I'm a supporter, I'm a sustainer, I'm the rock. So we just argue too much. But at the same time, it was also very difficult to let it go because it was really, really good. There are a lot of good things. But in the end, the arguments made it wasn't worth it, you know. But you're beautiful people, extremely, extremely charming and attractive, and your eyes, oof, my God, incredible eyes, and very spiritual and very psychic at the same time. Nobody's going to fool a Scorpio, nobody. Okay, Scorpio, general reading. If you need a personal reading, get a hold of me, left bottom, setteachings.org. There you will find seminars, readings, all sorts of different things, okay? The tarot is 5% of what I do. Seth and I do. Yeah, I know. He says, don't forget me. I know. Just go there and see if you need anything, okay? Good. Scorpio, the energy for the week. What do we got? You're becoming psychic even more. Spiritual growth. Look at this. Yeah, you're removing yourself from the negativity and from the darkness, if any left. You are basically now above. You're on the top of the hill. See that? See, they can't reach you anymore. So your enemies cannot reach you anymore. Difficulties cannot reach you anymore. You're having, look at this. We got the Pope and the Popess, or the Priestess. So this is a true blue, all or nothing, spiritual awakening for you guys. You want to set yourself above the rest, above normal. And I don't blame you at all. So this is a beautiful card. And you also want to awaken means you want to know everything. You really want to discover what's all about. The black and the white, full balance. Here we got the devil and Jesus, Beelzebub and Jesus. Meaning you want to know both ends of the story. The good and the bad. The alpha and the omega. The yin and the yang. The black and the white. Now, Love-wise, Scorpio, what's happening with you guys is kind of strange. You guys never had any problems finding partners. But the biggest problem with Scorpio is that Scorpio does not really take love seriously until they decide. Meaning, Scorpio is all about physicality and sex, and it's like a recycling machine. Scorpio just recycle. Next, they get the booklet with 6 names. Tomorrow I'm going out with this. Sunday I'm going out with that. Scratch this one, we're done. Okay, add another one, and just keep on going, right? Until you decide that enough is enough. In other words, the first 40 years of your life, you normally pursue quantity. But after 45 or so, you slow down and you understand that you always You have many, many, many partners throughout your life, but at the end of the day, you sleep by yourself. So in other words, you're now ready to settle down, as I've been saying the last couple of months. So now what's happening, now that you are in the receiving part, because now you have to learn to love from your heart and not from your physicality, not from your brain. And now you want true love. The problem is you really don't know what true love is yet. So you're going to get hurt a few times because you just don't have any experience. So here's proof right here. You know what you want, but this guy is kind of scared, kind of insecure. See? Look at his face. You see that? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing in this field, I don't want to get hurt, but at the same time, I want real love. I'm ready for real love. Here's my cup. But it's going to be quite a bit of trial and error before you get it right. But yes, rebirth, no question. You have decided out with the old ways. So here we have the number 0, full cycle. In the meantime, you're focusing on money because Scorpio spends a lot of money. And so there you have it. So, and you're on the right track, Scorpio. Let me uncover these cards. Absolutely. You're on the right track because you understand that he or she who pursues quantity is looking for a lot more than just sex. Is looking for love. In the end, love, companionship, but Scorpio usually gets to it from the wrong end. So you're understanding that instead of then looking for love and companionship from others, you must first learn to love yourself. Because when you really, from the psychological standpoint, when you examine, when a person likes to have a lot of partners, which I did myself. I mean, I used to be the singer in a band. Can you imagine? Oh my God. All right. So when a person is after quantity, partners wise, you're really looking for love. You're really looking for true companionship. But you're using the wrong method, the wrong system. So you're finally understanding that it all starts from you, from the one ace. After one ace, and then they get the two. I mean, the ace of cups, yourself. You have to find love within. Then after that, we get the two of cups, meaning two people giving each other love. But right now, you're instead of then looking for love, you should first find the love within. Now, you're going to receive some fast-moving information or news. And I don't know yet what this is all about. We're gonna find out, okay? Now, on this side, like I said, you have rebirth, a renewal of, and you're looking at expansion. And you're kind of doing this like a little boy or girl, like, oh, let's see what happens. I'm going to get myself out there with a different attitude and see what happens. You truly don't want to fight anymore. You truly don't want to. You're tired of the ups and downs and the arguments because, of course, every time you went out with someone, they get attached because you're beautiful people. They get attached and then the next day you don't call them or a week later, oh, what happened? I thought you and I were going to have a story. No, to me it was just an adventure. An adventure, you used me, this and that. Oh, my God. So what you're doing is you're putting the knives away, see? You're hiding the knives. So this is not always stealing the knives or someone stealing from you or taking advantage of you. Yes, that is the main argument, absolutely. But this card also symbolizes hiding the weapons. In other words, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry, I just don't want to fight anymore, So let's clarify now. All right. So Seth, tell me what's going on here. What's this news about? Or this sudden wind. What is that about? Okay. 2 cards. 1, 2. What is it about? Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. It's health concern, you guys. It's a health concern. You might receive some news from a doctor. It's not bad news, but you need to look after yourself, okay? You need to slow down. The doctor is going to say, come and see me. I need to do some more tests. So you've been under too much stress. You've been too picky. You've been taking things apart too much. So the universe is telling you, slow down. Money-wise, you're going to be happy. You're receiving a sum of money which you did not expect. This could be a court case. This could be an inheritance. Could be anything. Could be a big raise. It could be selling something. So money-wise, you're going to be okay. But you're going to receive a call or a letter from a doctor telling you, come in, I want to do some more tests. You are too stressed and you need to rest a little bit, okay? Otherwise, you're going to get sick, you guys. So be careful with that, okay? Now, Seth, tell me what's going on over here. What's going on over here, Seth? 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, reboot. Okay, we know that. Okay. Yeah, so, you know what? It's almost as if you are doing a self-examination, and this is stressing you out. You are doing, so you can see here that we have the number 0 twice, which is the end of a cycle. So, which means you are reinventing yourself. That for sure. But over here, as you can see, this is the same card as this. What it is now so before you were on the giving end, meaning, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You made a lot of people cry, okay? Let's be honest. You caused a lot of heartaches. And now it's almost like it's coming back to you, to bite you, okay? Because now that you are now you're looking for love, not just for quantity, and you don't know how to go about it because you're not used to the system. Now you're the one getting dumped, or you're the one screwing up, or you're the one you don't know what to say when you go out with someone because you're not used to it. You're used to being the price of you're the price, and they have to chase you, and they better behave and they better qualify. Otherwise, you just next. But now the table is turned, and it's almost like now that you want love, you're unprepared for it. You don't know how to get it, and perhaps you're appearing needy. And now, of course, people don't like needy people. So now it's like you go home crying. It's almost as, I don't want to say payback, but I went through the same thing. I made a lot of girls cry. Oh my God. And some really, really bad. Some ended up really, really bad. Like really bad. But still, then when I slowed down and I decided, okay, enough is enough. I need to settle down. I had a few disappointments and I had to shed some tears. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So it's that's what I feel is going on here. Okay, guys? Of course, this is general reading. It cannot be for everyone, but this is the feeling I get. Now that you want love, now you're going to have to work for it, unfortunately. But it is the way it is. I mean, it's the universe evens out in the end, okay? Okay, final outcome. Final 3 cards, whatever, call it outcome, whatever. Final message. So as far as signs we have, I'm only going to repeat them once, just the main ones. We have Pisces, we have yourself, we have Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Okay, and Taurus. Top, bottom, and middle, as usual, Seth. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So, conclusion, final outcome. Now you find this very difficult. You're not used to this system. So look at this. You're all bit up. A lot of work. Say, oh my God, this is so hard to find real love. And you're spending a lot of money too. Spending a lot of money trying to impress. I don't know. You're making financial decisions. So you're not having a good time right now. But the bottom line is you need to learn. Look, you want me to give you the secret? So I'll save you a lot of headaches. Don't look for love outside of you. You ain't going to find it. You ain't going to find it until you learn to love yourself. The answer is right here. This is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is one person. Learn to love yourself. Calm down. Become self-sufficient. Because when you're looking for love, you are needy. And you're only going to find needy people. Just slow down. Love yourself. Don't worry, even if you lose 6 months, nothing changes. Just learn to love yourself. Learn to respect yourself. And then you're going to have an appearance of self-sufficient, confident person. And that's what other people want. They want self-sufficient, confident people. Okay? So that's the solution. I'm not even going to charge you for it. Think about it. I just give you a piece of advice that's going to save you so many headaches. Free. Think about it. I'm just joking. Okay. This is it. Let's see. Some of you might get engaged, as a matter of fact. You guys, if you need a personal reading or seminar, whatever you need, the bottom left, visit our website, okay? 6 cards. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Children. Maybe there are children involved with something you're doing. I'm not sure. You must know. Okay, so these are 3 decks of cards mixed together. And I pull top, bottom, and the middle, random. Whatever wants to come out, comes out. Trust me. All right. And the top, and the bottom, and the middle. So we got 3 different kind of cards here. We have a message from someone, and then 2 oracles. So the message, come on, from someone is, I wonder if you're happy without me. And you go, yeah, which one are you? The first, the second, the third, the number 99, or number 150? I wonder if you're happy without me. Because, of course, they don't know. They don't know. They think they're the only one, right? So, now, looks like you're getting ghosted and you're not happy right now. Well, we got this card twice, you guys. Look. This is not a happy card. So you feel like you're not understanding what to do. You feel trapped. You feel ununderstood. No options. And you even get ghosted. Before you were the ghoster, you ghosted a lot of people. A lot of people showed up at the coffee shop 10 minutes ahead, waiting for you, and they didn't even show up. But now it's your turn, my dear friend. Yep. I told you this is the solution. Okay? All right. And that's about it. Thank you so much, you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you need to talk to me for any reason, you know what to do. Thank you. Big hug. Ciao, ciao.